up, you guys? Tools in action. Today we were kind of like Mythbusters, right? So everybody's seen the commercial for the bell+Howell tack light, right?
Oh, all the time on
the one they throw in the fire. The guy.
Oh, I didn't see it. They throw it in the fire?
Yeah, for like 30 seconds.
Oh,
like
no, I just
2
seen what
seconds.
they throw it in the back of the truck and then they run it over with that Hummer or something like that.
Yeah, like the big military truck. The guy's like, yeah, I like to go in full armor mode. Why? And then he just drives like down the block and then says, pulls it out.
Martin,
you guys,
you gotta love it, man.
So we put it to the test, right? Here's the thing, okay? First off, I'm gonna say don't ever buy mail order.
Oh yeah, heck no.
Yeah,
never.
Whatever you see on that commercial, you can get on Amazon for half the price, the same quality.
Same product, probably.
Yeah, which we proved right here. This is the bell+Howell. We got 2 of these for $13 on Amazon. Got them in 3 days.
3 days.
We spent $40.
I think it was over $40.
Over $40 for the bell+Howells, and waited 2 months.
No, it was actually almost 3 months, dude.
Almost 3 months?
Yeah, almost 3 months.
Oh yeah, because we ordered them in November.
Yeah, November, December, January.
February.
Yeah, okay, maybe 2.5 months. Yeah.
So and this is what we got. They're both almost identical, except for the different style LEDs. Bell+Howell claims these are their patented, or what? Not patented, but these are their Cobb LEDs.
Which
these
they
are
are
just regular LEDs.
Brighter. I mean, one difference is in the bell+Howell, it does have magnets,
And a hook.
Magnets. They're actually fairly strong magnets. Why can't I say that word today?
I don't know. Say it 5 times.
I can't even say it once, man.
But you could still get ones on Amazon that have magnets. These were just the $13 ones,
I mean, it's not like these are not. Oh, wow.
Does it work already?
Which one has the battery? Did you take the batteries out?
No. It doesn't
Are you
work.
serious?
No.
No way. That's gotta be.
Stopped working already, the bell+Howell. Look, it shows that it's got batteries.
Oh, maybe one of the batteries came out when you hit it.
Oh, dude, you didn't have it in armor protection mode. That's why. Let's see if it works.
That's pretty cheap,
Is it
though.
open?
I mean, we don't even. There we go. Look at that. That
armor
is cheap,
protection
man.
mode, yeah.
Come on.
So, you guys,
Wow. That is.
basically the moral of the story here is just go to Amazon. Just because it says bell+Howell. Bell+Howell is probably just some marketing company that markets
If we weren't
this
doing
stuff.
this for Tools in Action, I'd be pissed off as hell.
I know,
Seriously.
but here's the thing. This is for you, bell+Howell. Why the hell does it take so long?
Yeah,
Why do we have to wait 3 months for this garbage? Seriously, tell us.
With
If
the
they
amount
should-
of money you're making off of this right now, and I know you're dumping a lot back into the commercials on TV to sell it, and a lot of ads we see on the internet.
We
It's
even did
cool,
the
but-
bonus where it says, get a second one for shipping and handling now.
Yeah.
Which we did. Obviously, good thing we did because that one doesn't work.
exactly.
So that would be cool. But obviously, I mean.
Honestly, how crappy is that? That's something that should be. I mean, the guy's driving over in a Humvee, storing it in the back, doesn't go off once, and all we do is just knock it on here and it goes off.
And you have to keep opening it up and put the battery back in. Here's
Here,
the one
let me
from
just see if it's on
Amazon.
this one.
This is the one from Amazon. Here, we're going to take these two. These two are
Hold on, I just want to see that one. I want to put the batteries in there and see if
Right.
it's got the same problem.
Look at this is the one from Amazon. Oh. Well, I
Well,
guess,
it took a lot lower hit than
I
this
guess
thing
that
did.
one's done now. Oh yeah, something bad. This one's toast. All right. So look at the Amazon one, man. It all cracked up in there. Cheap plastic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, at least I got my batteries back.
Look at that. They're all. Okay, so you can turn it on this way if you want to.
But you know what the cool thing is, though, dude? Is like, okay, so let's say that does break. Do you really want to deal with bell+Howell again? You know how hard
Not
it's going to
after
be?
it took 3 months to get.
Yeah,
no
to
way.
try to get that. With this, I can just contact Amazon. Well, probably not now, but
Dude, look at that. You're telling me that that's, what did he call it, military grade or
yeah,
something?
don't smash them out because we're going to give them to your kids.
I don't want to give them to my kids.
I know. They'll probably be like,
Oh,
Daddy,
wait, now
Daddy.
I turn it, it comes back on. Oh, so look at that. So you can turn it on this way, too.
Yeah. Well, you got to have it in full armor mode.
Yeah, I don't think I did. I think you're right. Wow. All I can say is product ripoff. We have all the stuff we bought online. We haven't found one thing where it's like, wow, okay, that's a good deal.
No,
or this
and you
or
can
that.
always find alternatives. In fact, I ordered the bell+Howell tack light, and I got it, And I thought it was just some cheap Chinese company sent me something. I think I threw it out.
Oh, really? Because it was that
Because
bad?
I'm like, this is just a crappy flashlight. And I just looked because I was just looking for the receipt for this.
Yeah.
And I saw it, so I ordered it from Amazon for $8. But yeah, you guys, I mean, you know, buying on TV, they're just good marketers. That's all it is.
All it is marketing.
That thing is junk.
Wow. I mean, for 40, I want to say we paid over $40, but
If they just touted it as a grandma in her living room, just opening it up, this and that,
then I'd say definitely, yeah.
I'd be like, okay, that's not bad. I'd
cool.
still be pissed about waiting 3 months.
Yeah, I'd be pissed about that.
You know, the way they tout it, like, dude, this is the cheapest, most brittle plastic I've ever seen.
It's
This
just, it's
one's
a marketing
Divine
company.
LED, $13 for 2 on Amazon, you guys.
See, I'd rather get that, because then if it breaks, it's whatever. It's kind of
You're
like
gonna
when
give
you
that
get a
to
real
your-
expensive shirt and a cheap shirt, and it's basically the same.
Why is the batteries all out of this one? It doesn't work?
No, I think that one works. This one, I mean, this one still works, but I think the plastic's just busted on it. Yeah.
So, honestly, you guys, I mean, we were just whipping these things around here.
This actually feels heavy. Well, maybe because the batteries aren't in here, but this feels heavier.
Yeah, it did feel more quality, actually.
I mean, I want to say those.
Come on.
Isn't it?
That's horrible. That's horrible.
Now, why don't companies like this
This is
get in
horrible.
trouble for false advertising?
Well, because they're not really false. Well, I
Well,
mean,
when you throw it on the back of the truck, I'm expecting something pretty tough, you know?
When I travel, I like to throw it in full armor mode.
Yeah,
Why?
exactly. Oh.
Sorry, dude.
It's all right.
You all right?
Thanks. Yeah.
What was that?
I'll live. Just hot coffee.
Oh, okay. I like to fill it in full armor mode. Why? Because I like it when it's off. You guys, look at that. That is
bad.
crap, man. Oh, now it stays on.
What'd you do?
Just twisted this, but now it's loose. I'm not gonna break it anymore, so you can give it to your kids.
I can't even. No, poor kids will be.
One thing I
trying
do
to-
give it to them, it is kind of bright.
Yeah, I think it's a bright LED, definitely.
But yeah, you guys, don't throw it in the fire. Don't drop it. Don't do anything with it. Definitely.
If you don't use it, you keep it in the package, it will stay good. It'll be good.
Yeah.
I can't even get this one
I
to
mean,
go
you guys,
straight.
basically, look at this. There's hardly any differences here, okay? It's like me and Eric starting a company and calling it, you know, Crazy Tactical Flashlights, going to China, having our name stamped on
Which
this.
a lot of people are doing right now,
Yeah,
it seems like.
which a lot of people are doing. It's the best people who market it, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, brand A and brand B can be the exact thing. It's who markets it better, who's got a more catchy name. I mean,
Yep.
bell+Howell's not the catchiest name. I don't know, you know. But you know what? They make commercials.
They make good commercials and they sell it, you know?
But generally, their products kind of suck. I mean, you want to try to destroy this more? Or
Yeah.
Really?
Beat the hell out of the thing.
I want to freeze it in ice. Because have you ever seen a commercial where they freeze it in ice and open it? There's no way.
No, I think that's what the other flashlight they did.
No. They did with this because for 2 reasons. A, it's on when they break the ice on it. So you're telling me that they put it in water on? I mean, the
But
minute
you
I
don't
put
think
this
the
in water,
batteries on here, I mean, it's not like these, like when I leave double A's outside, sometimes they explode.
Yeah. I mean, dude, if this was a quality light, now, don't get me wrong. If I was to, for the price you pay and the time you wait for this thing should be made out of metal.
Oh, yeah.
It should have an O-ring in there to keep moisture out.
Yep.
It stopped working again. It should have, it
should be
just
quality.
stronger. Yeah, it should just be stronger. So, I don't know, you guys. That's it. bell+Howell, definitely not recommended on the channel. If you want a light like this, go to Amazon. They're
Yeah.
all over Amazon. And in a way, that kind of sucks. I mean, but I'm not saying, because Amazon actually...
Some Amazons, you got to watch what you buy on Amazon, too.
well, yeah, because like around Christmas time, Ashley bought 2 Yeti coolers,
Yeah, you
can
said that
coolers,
they weren't.
and they were fake.
Yeah.
Because she brought them back, and her sister's like, "Oh, I got a real one," and then they're putting them together, and I'm like, "Oh my God, something doesn't look right here." I mean,
Yeah, see, Amazon should do a better job of catching that stuff.
And I'm not saying that these are fake, because generally this is fake. I mean, this is just some cheap Chinese junk.
Well, that's
anyway.
what it says, China.
Yeah, and not everything that's made in China is bad, you guys. Obviously,
No, it's
you
not.
know. But I mean, this is definitely. I mean, it doesn't even work anymore. But this is definitely the low ball, cheapest as possible. Get them out. Make the customer wait 3
Well,
months.
it's just a shame that companies sometimes can take someone's hard-earned money.
If these would arrive within 7 days, I would probably be a little bit happier.
No, not if you drop it like that and the thing turns
Well,
off.
no, but the only thing they said in that commercial is that it's bright. It's pretty bright. I give it that.
When it works. All right.
Wait, if we put it in full armor mode. It's full armor mode. Oh my god.
How can people sell crap and get away with it?
I know. I feel sorry for all the people that bought this.
And you know there's a lot of people because they keep advertising it.
Yeah. So you guys, if you check out our other flashlight scam thing, it was for the world's greatest Navy SEAL flashlight or whatever. You guys, a lot of these companies, if you want, there's a lot of quality light manufacturers out there.
Ton,
Don't get me wrong. Phoenix, 5.7s or 7.5 or something like that. Surefire, Streamlight.
There's a lot of good ones out
actually,
there.
Olight's pretty good. You know, there's a lot of good manufacturers out there.
Depends your use.
You're gonna pay for that quality, but don't get me wrong. I mean, if you go on Amazon and you get 2 of these for $13 and they last you 2 years, I mean that's not a bad deal.
Well, see, like that's something that I would do for my kids. We always make forks and stuff like that. I would get 2 of those for each side of the tent for $13.
Right. So yeah, not bad, right? So, but if you go bell+Howell route, you're gonna spend it over 40. You're gonna be waiting 3 months, and
Yes.
chances are, look, both of them don't work. So, oh, they do now.
Yeah, but you got. I mean, it's.
Yeah, what a nightmare. Tools in action, you guys. Hashtag #TIA crew. Check it out.
Remember, for more exciting tool action, go to toolsinaction.com.